They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Now Brown. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On first down, Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untouched. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 38 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Lift! Maverick! Value three!
On 2nd down, Goff. That is caught by the tight end. Laporta, touchdown Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. On 1st down, it's Goff. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got him. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
To throw is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hold on. Check. Super 66.
Here's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
To throw is Goff. This one caught just past the pylon. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Lions will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return is Chase Brown. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Burrow now to throw on 1st down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run here with Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
Cut. Hell, you won. Hey, 5. Super 1. Super. Go. 12. Go.
Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
49-yard gain. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Hell, you won.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down as we take down to the 2-minute warning. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. Goff to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Brown now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is hard, and he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 59 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. That is caught, and he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Sam Laporta, touchdown Detroit. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Bengals 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw for Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Second down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7. Now Goff. He's going to air this one out. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On first down, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On first down, it's Goff. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Throwing on second down, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
On first and 10, here's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll go with a counter on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. Burrow now. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a Cincinnati first down. Throwing is Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions.
The ball comes out, and fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Burrow now to throw on first down. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Burrow here on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Burrow to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So, 3 quarters now in the books. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He's going to look downfield once again. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. We'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Straight ahead with Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal. One more time, they tried Gibbs. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Fourth and goal, decision time, and they will go for it. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Now Brown. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here's Gibbs.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now, Goff. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Listen.
Here's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. victory formation here as he's down to a knee.